Guess who's going to jail tonight? Ryan Garcia charged with a misdemeanor. And we ain't talking Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain against my window. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Vroom. You see Ryan Garcia. He's been charged with a misdemeanor for vandalism incident at a very nice, fancy, luxurious Beverly Hills hotel. He did some damage in the state of California. If you exceed a certain amount in terms of value on incidentals, you get the misdemeanor. But Ryan Garcia peeped this. He said he ain't going to jail. Ryan says after this news broke, TMZ was the first to break it. Ryan says, no way I'm going to jail. So Ryan, he believes he's above the law like Steven Seagal, apparently. And, you know, I doubt that he would get a jail sentence off of this, but who knows? It must be nice to be in a position and have the complexion for the protection where you could just say, I'm not going to jail, despite your arraignment hasn't happened and you don't know what the next step is. But, you know, Ryan got money, so he can get the proper legal representation instead of like a public defender, and it's vandalism. And so you see Ryan Garcia charged with vandalism over alleged hotel meltdown. And it's funny that when it comes to a person like Ryan Garcia, they say alleged, but he got arrested for it. So I don't even know if it's really alleged at this point. Ryan Garcia charged with vandalism after June arrest, faces up to 1 year in jail. And again, I showed you, Ryan said he ain't going to jail. I ain't going back. My opinion hasn't changed. Nothing that I've said has been proven to be false. Ryan Garcia, he beat Devin Haney, then he tests positive. Before the fight, he acted like a maniac. After the fight, he's posting incessantly. He's now suspended because of the Ostarine. And, you know, he's putting out these erratic posts and getting in trouble. He apparently got rid of his bodyguard. And, you know, he has a new security team. He got rid of his attorney, Guadalupe Valencia. His dad said there was, you know, a moment where he hadn't talked to his son in over a month. It just appears to me that Ryan getting the Tank fight was a gift and a curse. Cursed because he lost, and cursed because it seems like him receiving that amount of money has changed his circumstance. And I hate when people say money changes you, because I do not believe that at all. I feel there's an old quote, I want to say it's Will Smith. He said that money doesn't change you, it merely amplifies what is already there. So this is who Ryan Garcia is. We're not going to blame money. We're not going to blame anybody else. A lot of the stuff is indefensible that he's done and said, you know, particularly talking about N-words and black people and the Muslim religion, stuff like that. He is doing apology videos, but to be real, nobody cares about no apology video. My theory is this: if you say the right stuff the first time, you don't have to make apology videos. You ain't never, I've been, for real, I've been online longer than Ryan Garcia has been relevant online. And that's a fact. You know, I don't even know when he turned pro, but I know I've been on his internet thing. I ain't never did no apology video because I watch my mouth. I come from that generation where you say it right the first time, and then you don't have to, there ain't gonna be no apology if you get it right. And that's what I do. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. I don't make mistakes, you know, and the mistakes I do, I learn from them, and they're usually not egregious mistakes at this point of life where, you know, I got to do apology videos or get canceled or stuff. Because, of course, I have my opinion. Some people agree with it. Some people don't. But at the end of the day, that's my opinion. But I don't do anything over the top and crazy. Ryan saying I'm sorry. And it's crazy because there was a more sincere apology to his baby mom and ex-wife than I feel he gave to black people, black culture, and also Muslims. He's doing this like endearing, hey, I'm gonna be in rehab. The other thing, speaking of rehab, Ryan Garcia keep talking about he gonna be in rehab. When's he going? Because he's still talking about I ain't going to jail, and, you know, tweeting and beefing with Keyshawn Davis and talking about Shakur Stevenson. So it sounds like cap. You talking about rehab, they let you have your phone and go on social media and rehab. That need to be part of the rehab. Detox from this social media Bro, these young fighters letting social media ruin them. Point blank, period. I ain't gonna say it no other way. Point blank, period. They letting social media is good. It's technology. We've advanced, but damn, he look big, bro. And that's the other thing is like, what weight is Ryan Garcia even gonna compete at? I mean, I could go on and on and like, he look big. He got some height to him. He look big. So it's like, he got to get his life together. He got to get his life together. And he steady calling out Gervonta Davis, and he looked like he 190, 200 pounds. You know what I mean? So that's cap. Ryan got to sort his situation out. He got to face a potential. Look, he said, y'all never been bloated. Next post my six. It said next post my 6-pack will be there. You got John Jones in there. Okay. But people must have been talking about his physique or whatever for him to put that. But listen, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's his life. He could do whatever he wants. I'm just an outsider looking in and a man with an opinion. And I think it'd be better for Ryan Garcia to dip, cut ties with a lot of people that are in his life. And maybe that's what he's trying to do. He's out here cleaning house in terms of his team, things like that. But I think he got to really just take some time, spend some time with his family, like pictures like this, stuff like that, and dip, because this social media is not all it's cracked up to be. There's other elements of life. And then the other thing is, like, you can't fight. You just on the sidelines, bro. You can't even fight. So you got to figure that out. And I would just use this to meditate and get yourself real right. That's my personal opinion. But he could do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. I doubt he'll go to jail. I don't really see that in his future off of this. I'm not saying for something else. I'm just talking about vandalism. I think he got the money to beat something like that. But nothing I said changes. Like I said, even this is a crazy picture for the no Diddy. Pause. No Diddy. But I still don't change anything I said. I think the fight, that's why Devin's taking so much time off. He been very low because this fight potentially ruined him or set him back. So that part remains. You guys can blame Osterine, you can blame the left hook, you can say Ryan's a madman, whatever. But at the end of the day, I think this fight pushed Devin Haney back too. So really it was catastrophic because no one really won. No one really won. Best in the business.